Long-running barriers. What are they? Hey guys, welcome back to another trapping tip. Today's trapping tip is going to be brought to you by these sagebrushes and yellow grass. What we have is a long-running barrier, and just to give you a heads up, I learned this from Tom Miranda, so he gets all credit for anything on that. A long-running barrier is something that long, running, and it's a barrier. It's kind of something that the animals won't cross, like this river. And not only we have the river, we've got this high bank. So this is an example of a long-running barrier. Now on the edge of this barrier, the idea the coyotes are going to come down, or bobcats or predators, whatever, are going to come down, and they're going to have to go one way or the other. And so either we're trapping the direction they're going, or we're trapping the crossing where they're going to cross the barrier. So in this video, I'm going to show you a few barriers, and they come in all different sizes, shapes, you know, whether it's a rim rock or a sagebrush barrier, a fence barrier, or any of that. So this one I just happened to get out here and in my shadow. Let me see if I can find any. There's some coyote tracks running this trail. There's a trail that runs this edge of this barrier, cut bank barrier, whatever you want to call it. So anyways, I'm going to hang a few snares and set some traps in it. Stay tuned. I'll show you a few more of them that we come across today. We're still working on this natural barrier idea. This is just kind of some swampy terrain ground down in there. It's for when they're irrigating during irrigation season. They run water through it, but you can see that steep bank running down. It's probably 100 yards going that way and 100 yards going that way. So that would be another one of the barriers. And what I would say is have traps on the bottom and the top for the barrier, you know, with the barrier, or I try to get where they're crossing the barrier. That's pretty, a small barrier like this, that's where I'll try to catch them. Usually a trail set or a snare or something when they're trying to cross. So we're going to go down through here and see if we see any, and set them up. We're still shooting these long-running barriers. We're finding them throughout the day today. So this is kind of a different one right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's this fence. It's 7 foot tall and a woven wire fence, and it runs for a whole section here. We've got one section inside this pivot, and so everywhere that's the barrier, and they'll have a go under or something in here, so that will be the long-running barrier here. All right, we talked about this long-running barrier here, and it seems to be somewhat successful. What do we got here? Oh, there he is. The snare was right in the trail right there, and he is caught around the neck. So here we have it. Number 3, Mike.
Good day.
Good day. Let's see if we can get him clubbed. Yeah, we're just getting started. So